It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
He's going to air one out. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Darius Slay with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Rolling to his right. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray.
This man is gay.
Before they work it across midfield.
Zion, you're gay as hell.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. After the sack on 1st down, Mahomes. Now throw right side taken in by the tight end Gray. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
What am I hearing in my ear?
The passing game continues to be their friend, even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles. They're
no, I don't.
to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback.
Oh my, Josh Jacobs with the big old passes.
Who can blame him?
Yeah, they. Oh no, you're weird. Nah, he's weird. He's weird.
Catches made by Metcalf.
You're a Timmy for that. I ain't gonna lie, you're a Timmy for that.
As we have come upon the 2-minute warning. That one goes for 24 yards.
Nigga's a Timmy for that. Damn.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. At the goal line. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And the Titans are going to get it back here.
That's so bad.
So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well. Cannot finish it off, though, as it's intercepted in the end zone.
Deflating, that has got to be the word here because they were sharp in moving it down the field. But sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown is a given. And it doesn't always work out that way as we saw there.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late.
Carry it
out.
out.
A lopsided game like this, they are not.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Carr. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. This is caught. It's Woods. The 30. 10. 5. Touchdown, Titans.
That ass?
Mahomes gonna throw.
I'm not gonna do him like that. I can't do him like that. I can't.
Looking deep for Adams.
No.
And he knocks the ball.
I wanted to do him like that so badly, but no, I can't.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Bro, I had to do that bitch ain't
Mahomes to throw. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Zion, do you claim
use
this
the first of their timeouts.
Yo!
Left to go in the 2nd half. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now Carr.
Damn.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say so it's incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing his Carr to Henry, and he'll get it up here this time to the 21. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Carr to throw. He's going to let it fly. And Unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot.
Nah.
But it's going to bring up 4th down.
You are a Timmy ass nigga.
Now Carr, gotta have this one. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man complete. And he is going to pick up the Titans' first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. And caught by Henry. And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down.
What? No, Zion might be in that.
This game is called the fuck buddy.
What? What? Zion's probably already in. Zion. Yeah. Probably you playing this?
Back to throw. Mahomes. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans come up with a late turnover. But it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Playoff fever has come to upstate New York, and there's a look at Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park. Coming up, it's divisional round Saturday. We've got an AFC battle on tap between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready and looked for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Throwing is Allen on third.
Nick.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
I'm streaming. Y'all can still watch the game.
6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. On first down, Allen. And the Chiefs are going to
Yes, sir, nigga. Yes, sir, really.
Getting in there and picking up the sack.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
A first down there on a pickup of 25.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
D-Dunk.
I will, Trey, I will.
They stay on the ground
Good shit, Harris,
and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. And now they'll throw with Allen. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Yes, then they cannot come back.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area, that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Scoring first, so critical in the postseason. They've got it here, 1st and goal. Allen going to try and keep it. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
Allen now on the sneak. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Bills are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll get this out wide to Metcalf. Oh, he's got some breathing.
Oh, my.
Going down the left
Oh,
side.
my.
It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
See, if that was me, I wouldn't get there like that.
Able to pick up good yardage after the catch. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Mahomes will throw for it. And he fires one that's intercepted. Johnson with a pick.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Stevenson elects not to return it. It's a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But, you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Now a first down carry for Harris. Taken down at the 42.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Harris going to get it again on second down. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. The offense on third down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6. Sliding out of the pocket. Hard throw. Incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down per minute and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
On 4th down, here's the option.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now here's Mahomes. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling the back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. Mahomes throwing on fourth. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
I just got so mailed. I just got so mailed.
Sports.
Damn.
Metcalf.
God damn.
Down at about the 26-yard line. On 2nd and 9, Mahomes will be caught by St. Brown. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
I'll be right back.
Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Trying to run for it with Jacobs.
Bro, there's no way.
In the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. Butker's kick
we got it,
good, and they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive, capture the field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Yes, sir.
His body, and it's intercepted.
Good shit, Jalen.
By Jalen Ramsey. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 38. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. To throw on 2nd and 6, Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Mahomes. Looking for Kelce there, but it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick.
We're doing.
Solid field position here as they take over at the 45-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
From just shy of midfield, Allen.
Good shit, Jalen. Good fucking shit, Jalen.
With 5 seconds to go.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. Left it just short.
Yes, sir.
No good. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock. for the third quarter. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this, up to the 41-yard line. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production horse, that would help open up this offense.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Gregory Rousseau. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Brandon, never ceases to amaze me just how fast these defensive ends are in the game nowadays. Part of that is what we've seen in college football, where they've gotten smaller and faster on the defensive side of the ball. But they brought that to the NFL because it is hard for an offensive lineman to keep them away from the quarterback.
Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's
So I didn't highball that? So I didn't highball that. Alright, that's fine. I guess I didn't highball it. I guess I didn't. I guess I don't highball shit. I guess I don't. I guess I just can't highball.
Get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the third quarter of this divisional round matchup. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Now Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This from 54 yards away. The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills have come back to regain the lead. Whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They go play fake. Mahomes able to get away.
Bro, I'm lagging my ass off. I can't throw a ball. Bro, I'm lagging so fucking hard. That's the only reason that shit happened, bro. That shit is unbelievable. That shit wanna lag when I have a nigga wide the fuck open. That shit is crazy to me.
Mahomes gonna go on 4th down.
Like, bro, that's the fucking ball. This shit is so funny, bro. This shit is so ass that I'm lagging so damn hard that I can't throw a footed pass. Like, this shit. Honestly, this shit is. It's a great game.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards is the tally on
Great
first
fucking
down.
game.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
Yeah, you've made a masterpiece of a fucking game.
Rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier.
Shit is unbelievable. And he doesn't fumble when he's looking.
Naeem Hines taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bills will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got him this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works.
This shit's unbelievable.
That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up. And it carries over to the other side of the ball.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. From just shy of midfield, Mahomes.
I'm gonna have to throw something because he's gonna get hit. Like, he's getting hit so fast. That is nothing I can do. He's getting hit that fast. There's nothing you can do if the quarterback gets hit that fucking fast. Like,
it's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot.
There's nothing you can do if your fucking quarterback gets hit that fast. Pick the ball up, bro.
And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one over. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
The game is done. Done for sure. See? That shit is unbelievable. That's how you know this nigga's bailed. That's just the simplest way to say it. The nigga is bailed. Prob gets bailed every game. It's fine because I know Rashawn will win against this nigga.
Now here's another carry for Harris. And a pretty good run there.
I know perfectly fine Rashawn will whip this nigga ass, so we don't let this nigga get
there. I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for
them
is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well. Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting.
Like, the nigga, that's how you just know this game's ass. Because the dude has no blocker on him, and he doesn't fucking...
But that's all he needed. First down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides...
Look at that shit. Look at that shit. I have linebackers for a reason, and Najee just gets right off of me.
50 yards.
I don't understand what, like, Prob doesn't beat me. His AI beats me.
This drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Fucking Madden beats me. Prop does not beat me. Madden beats me.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Nigga, Madden beats me. It's fine, honestly. I know Rashawn at the end of the day is gonna win.
Terminated. Stop spamming caps. Warning.
We know Rashawn will win this.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Another 2
yard
game there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
It's gonna be Rashawn and goddamn.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And they take a knee. The Bills are moving on as we say so long, everybody.
L. 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 L.
Nigga,
L.
Najee Harris is like the greatest or something.
L. 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 L.
No, I didn't say your AI. I didn't say your AI. I said Madden themselves, nigga. Nigga, it's fine. I know Rashawn's gonna beat you. Rashawn will get my get back, so. Rashawn will get my get back. GG's, but Rashawn's getting my shit back. GG's, but Rashawn gets my shit back. Just let you know.
Attacking defense hyphen let's
let
rock.
you know right now.
Stop spamming
Yo,
caps.
Rashawn.
Warning.
Fuck this fucking AI bot.
Yo, Rashawn. Rashawn, whoop this nigga ass for me.
Like, bot, you can suck my dick every which way. Don't forget to force my win. Talking about it. Get this bitch, dick. Stop pushing me. Yo, Pop, don't forget to force my win.
Yeah, boy. Nigga, this playoffs getting real juicy.
Yo, Wager, can you just force my win?
No, bitch. No.
No win.
That actually might be bad.
No way. Yo, Daddy Wager. Okay, I'm
Lamar's still 29 interceptions this fucking season. Literally forced to win, bro.
Oh, W pop. Oh, God.
Bro, join the game, defense, bro.
I don't want to do that, bro.
Yo, I'll show you your screen, bro. I want to see this game, bro. Fuck no. Bro.
I don't know, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, Rashawn, nigga, bro, Wager, bro.
Bro, Wager, can you join like a party with Rashawn so you can like share the screen?
Yo, y'all wanna watch this good game? Hey, y'all can watch it. I'll let y'all play.
Wager. What you got on, bro?
All she wanted to do is get a pussy wet. They not pushing me. Yo. Watch the game. I'm in a franchise.
Damn, Wager's really going through it, bro. He's just looking at every single player, bro.
Looking like I'm not hitting.
Ball, bro. Like, I won't fucking ball.
Yo, Wager.
Better luck next year, my nigga.
Damn.
Jalen Ramsey.
Wager.
Wait, you're gonna release Jalen Ramsey? Hold up, bro. We might gotta back out defense.
Hold on. What? Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I definitely would have gotten that nigga. Oh, God.
He actually would, bro.
What's up with this nigga team, bro? This nigga team on fucking drugs right now? Why the fuck do I always end up motherfucking, what's it calling, bro? What you talking about? I always lose the ball, bro. His defense is a problem. His defense is ass. I ain't gonna lie, his offense is good. I just looked at his D line.
Oh my God. Stop with the peanut punches, bro.
No way, dude. Don't forget you're better than me on 2K. If Kyle pitched with a fumble, bro, that would have been a W.
Okay, I had the ball carrier. I had to run conservative, bro. I ain't trying to fumble right now, bro.
Let's go.
Next shot and jump like a
Whoa, what the fuck is this blitz coming at me, bro?
Wait, what the fuck? Hold on.
CJ Stroud, you're the GOAT. He's the GOAT.
No way. Najee Harris is out for the game with a quad strain.
No way.
And I got hurt though.
Yeah, good bitch.
And these niggas ain't even doing it, bro. They wasn't even here, bro.
It wasn't they playing?
They got
The game literally just started. I haven't even played.
they got hurt in practice then. They got hurt in practice.
Niggas got hurt in practice.
That's what Jameson Williams said.
Yeah, Jameson Williams was supposed to play this year, but he got injured in practice.
My name's Sushi, bro. Is that a basketball? I fucking hate this call piss, dude. This